Welcome back to Silent Hill. So I had to look up if whether or not the I fucked myself with the ending. So it looks like that book that you can read doesn't do anything for the ending. I thought that it did, but I was wrong. Um, it's just like an like a botany herbal book or whatever, and it just explains what White Claudia is, which is just a drug. Um, and the reason we couldn't read the book is because I was supposed to read a chalkboard in the police station that tells you that there's like drug deals going on in Silent Hill or whatever. So, it doesn't affect the ending as far as I could tell. So we should be good to go. I don't have the map for this place. I think the last thing I have is a key. Yep, a key to that one room. So I do not remember where that room is, unfortunately. Oh, actually, it's right here. Also, this may be the last episode. I don't think we have that much more to go. Um, so yeah, this might be the last episode. Um, no, not in here. Oh, nope, intense music. Use the key of Eritron. And did it freeze? Oh gosh, here we go.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
What?
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
Why is he speaking like the Godfather?
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
Yeah, one of these doctors is Dr. Kaufman.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing.
This guy's voice. It's amazing.
Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell.
Okay.
Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Okay. So there was a girl in this bed, and they were, I mean, you heard what they all said. This is, what? Spooky music. There's that picture of Alessa. I do believe they have the picture of Alessa by the bed to demonstrate that Alessa is in the bed, but I don't know about you, but when I'm in the hospital, the last thing I want is a picture of myself just on my bedside table. Just like, ah, yes. Remember the good old days. Okay, so we have the Ouroboros symbol or what have you. So I think that's the last religious symbol we need. Maybe we should save. We should probably save. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta do stuff. Is the door unlocked now? Now that I've piled a bunch of religious symbols onto it?
Come along. No, I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No, I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you.
Aw.
Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Okay. So I don't think we get a whole lot of answers from here on out. So I may just go ahead and start talking as though we do. So there's a split in the fandom of what actually happened to Alessa. So there's some people think that she died in an explosion in the boiler room. Some people think that Dahlia burned their house down. This is supposed to be their house, by the way. So we're in this world, kind of in between world, where it's sort of all the places that mattered to Alessa. And some people think that Dahlia burned their house down and well, she didn't try to kill Alessa. She wanted to basically put her in a state of like absolute like misery, torture, like near death. And Lisa was the nurse that was taking care. This is it's complicated, but it's also not complicated. And I think some of the evidence people have for the boiler room is some of the things that take place in the boiler room in this game. But there's Silent Hill Origins, which shows that the house burns down, but some people say that it's not canon and blah, 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 blah. I don't think it really matters. I think you can argue either one. I think that Dahlia burned the house down. Because I don't think it makes sense that she could make the boiler explode at the school. I think it makes more sense that I think something bad did happen to Alessa in the boiler room at school. Or that she just is afraid of fire or afraid of the boiler, because remember in the basement of the hospital, the boiler room was like next to or near where she was kept in her hospital room. So maybe she was scared of the sound of it or something, because she was a little girl, you know. And the reason I don't think it matters is because I don't think it really changes the narrative that much of what happened to Alessa. Because I do think that there is some splitting of the hairs in Silent Hill communities of like what actually happened or what have you. And I don't really think it matters. I think any way you look at it, essentially Dahlia is the main villain of Silent Hill 1, because she's a terrible person that tortured her daughter to, I don't think we've gone over that yet of like why she did it, but we'll find out soon enough. I think we're actually to the final boss. There's like a bunch of weird religious imagery coming down the hallway. But yeah, this story way, way, way different from Silent Hill 2. Huge departure there. Hello?
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used.
Sybil!
In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him.
Don't be sexy, Dahlia. That's weird.
Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Not my daughter.
Freeze! What in the devil's name?
Oh no, Sybil.
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this
And obviously
far.
Sybil wouldn't have been there if we didn't save her.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
Dun dun dun.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
But that's Alessa.
That's absurd.
Also, check out the girl in the wheelchair.
Only one who thinks
because she's terrible.
It's been a long 7 years.
7 years? That's how old my daughter is. Huh?
For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death.
Don't sound so excited about it, Dahlia.
Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare,
Okay.
waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
No, it's not.
Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise, my daughter will be the mother of God.
Whoa. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, okay. Hey, it's Kaufman.
Quit screwing around.
Okay.
Return things to how they were before.
I don't think we can.
Kaufman! Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me.
All I wanted was some drugs.
You won't get away with this.
Your work is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky?
Are we? I only halfway understand what's happening.
I thought I got rid of that.
Oh shit, that stuff we found in the motorcycle.
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find.
Why didn't you just give it to me, you asshole?
You all, well, kept busy. You're easy.
What?
And there's more where this came from.
Is there?
Stop it!
Slow motion throwing. Oh, the music cut out and everything. It's supposed to be a badass moment, I guess, but I don't know what's happening. I do, but I like barely know what's happening. Dun, dun, dun. You could move, you know. You're very pretty. Oh, shit. It stained your pretty white dress. Harry has nothing to say. What? What? I don't like this. In fact, I would go as far as to say I hate this. Okay. Oh boy, we better get ready to switch weapons. Hey, look, it's God. Cool music. Oh shit. Oh god, she killed Dahlia. She's on fire. Okay, okay. let's how many do I only have 6 rounds? How many do I have? Oh. I think that's back from when I turned on infinite ammo. So, whatever. Fuck it. Right? Okay, I believe this guy shoots... Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I think he shoots lightning. You know, we haven't used any of these. 17. Yeah, go ahead and use those. Where is he? Where is he? Is he just gonna stay? Oh gosh, lightning. I hear it crackling. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't see what's happening. Oh, I hear the crackling. Oh god. Oh gosh. I really hope I'm actually shooting the lightning. Run from the lightning, Harry. Run from the lightning. I believe on, I think just normal difficulty, the lightning one-shots you, I think, or close to it. Oh boy. Oh lord. Oh lord. Lightning. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, I'll use a health drink. Okay. Where is she? Where is it? Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't bad at all. I do have it on easy mode though, so. Bye-bye, devil with tits. I believe they call this god Samael in this, but it's not Samael. It looks more like Baphomet. Oh. She's back to herself. She kind of sounds like a little girl again. She looks like a little girl again, a little bit. Hey, sorry I had to shoot your tits. What are you doing? You making magic? Do you know how I can get out of here? I was gonna come here for my daughter? She's giving us a baby. Okay. Alright. I'll take a baby. Why not? Cool. Thanks. She's like, you must go now. Thanks, Alessa? Question mark? Cool, I have a baby now. And you can tell she's a girl because the blanket's pink, because that's how gender works. Sybil, you're still alive! You helped not at all during the last scene. The last fight. I also think Kaufman wouldn't have been here if we hadn't gotten the thing. Uh-oh. It's Lisa. Okay, so Kaufman got murdered. That's fine. We didn't like him that much anyway. He's kind of a jerk. He yelled at me a lot. And he kept telling me to not screw around. We're running away with Sybil! Sybil, don't ask where I got the baby. Just roll with it. She stopped the stuff from falling on Harry. She's like, I'm gonna take a nap now. Well, that's it. That's that's Silent Hill. The original Silent Hill. This is so I'm gonna, the best I can, recap what I understand of what the fuck just happened. So I don't know if Alessa already had like psychic powers. Usually in J-horror like this, little kids tend to have psychic abilities and things. It's kind of a trope. So I lean towards that maybe she did kind of have some like psychic abilities. And this cult in Silent Hill was interested in making her a vessel to give birth to God. And her mom kept trying, Dahlia kept trying, and Dahlia realized basically what was keeping Alessa from birthing God was that Alessa loved her mother. Like, that was part of the problem, was that Alessa still had love for her mother. And I guess that kept her from being corrupt. And so Dahlia, like I said, either the boiler room or the burning the house down, wounded Alessa to the point where she was suffering for like years and years, and then Lisa was taking care of her. That's the videotape of Lisa saying, like, you know, even though I changed the bandages, the pus and the blood still oozes through. But when that happened to Alessa, she split in half, and half of her became, this is conjecture, but it's sort of agreed upon in the Silent Hill community. The good that was left in her became a baby that became Cheryl. Because remember, Harry said that they found Cheryl on the side of the road. They were just like, there's a baby, I guess. Let's adopt her. And then I guess they cast a magic spell to lure Cheryl back to reunite with the other half of her soul. And that happened. And at the end, it looks like... Because if you notice all throughout the story, Alessa never directly hurts Harry. And I think that there is... The part of her that is from Cheryl still loves him and doesn't want to hurt Harry. Which is why I think Dahlia and the cult use Harry. Is because they know that she won't... Oh, there we are with our new baby. Oh, it's mimicking the beginning of the game. Oh, yeah, us with our baby. Yeah, so, and it's just going to play stuff and I'm going to keep talking. This is supposed to be like fake bloopers, but, and so at the end, when we killed God, Alessa split again and gave us, again, the goodness that was left in her. Like the part of her that could still feel love, and gave that to Harry. And then at the very end, she protected Harry again. Because all the times we encountered Alessa, she wouldn't kill us. She would do things like, you know, throw up a force field so that we couldn't come towards her. She would, maybe, I think she threw us at one point. So yeah, Alessa's like a teenager, I think. I think she's supposed to be like 17 or 18, I want to say. Maybe not that, but, also Dahlia looks way too old to have a child of that age. No, stop. Love your eyeshadow, though. So those are all things that are generally agreed upon about the plot of this game. There's a lot of little things that people fight a lot over. I don't care. Like, whatever. You got the gist of it. Look at Harry. Look at his little handsome face. Yeah, so basically love conquered the horror of Silent Hill because he was a good dad. The end. Yeah, what a wild mode easy. Game clear 1, good plus, 43 times I saved. I died once. Played about 7.5 hours. Items. Defeat enemies by shooting, 33. I mean, I don't know if any of that's good or not, but alright. Yeah. Sure. Sure, why not? Let's go down to the bottom and save. Next fear. Uh-oh. I can do Silent Hill Plus or whatever. So yeah, that's Silent Hill. Like, that's... No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's a weird game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, the story is really way more fantastical than Silent Hill 2. Um, Silent Hill 2 is a lot more. The story of Silent Hill 2 is simple in comparison. Silent Hill 2 is just a lot more deep of a story. And there's a difference between complexity and depth. Silent Hill 1 is a complex story. Why did it go black? What? No, don't want to do that. Silent Hill 1 is a complicated story, but like there's some depth to it because it's Silent Hill, but like it's not as deep as Silent Hill 2. And Silent Hill 1 relies a lot more on sort of a lot more like J horror tropes, like the cults and psychic children. Yeah. It's a game. It's a good game. It's a game. And I mean, I recommend anybody that's interested in horror history to play Silent Hill just because it's a very interesting game. Unfortunately, Silent Hill 2 will still forever hold a place in my heart. I've been thinking about what game to play next. I'm going to take a little bit of time off, maybe a couple of weeks to decide what I want to play next. And also I'm going to record a backlog or whatever. I got a little bit behind in some of these with my upgrading my computer because the RAM started to go bad and I had to like get it replaced and stuff. I've been thinking about playing the original Alone in the Dark because I've actually never played it all the way through. I know a lot about it. I've read a lot about it and I've seen like some videos of like some of the cutscenes and things like that. So I think that might be interesting because Silent Hill 1 I have played, but it had been a really long time. But Alone in the Dark I have not played before. I think I started it a couple of times and I don't think I finished it. So I think I'd like to do that to kind of continue this tradition. I want to depart a little bit from Silent Hill. I love Silent Hill and I will come back to Silent Hill probably later, but I don't want to be just a Silent Hill channel. So I'm going to use that Alone in the Dark to depart a little bit from Silent Hill, but I like the idea of kind of being like a channel that explores video game horror history. And as we mentioned in the episode of this, where we talk about the lineage of survival horror, that Alone in the Dark is pretty much regarded as like the first modern survival horror game. Yeah, so I think nope, stop. I think that's what we're going to play next. I'll see if I can get my hands on a way to play it. But anyway, yeah. So this has been Silent Hill. Great game. It's surprisingly scary in places after all these years, and weird but cool story. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.